Kaisa, everyone's favorite hyper-mobile marksman, assassin, diver and burst artillery mage, is currently the most picked champion by a landslide. And this is mainly due to a couple of reasons. She's really strong, she has a lot of tools, she also has a huge amount of builds being able to go crit, AP, hybrid or even lethality. And finally, even with the amount of tools she has, she's still very simple and beginner friendly. A couple of days ago, whilst watching this video, where the guy proves that an easy champion is easy, I had an idea to steal that idea and try to prove that an easy champion is actually hard, and Kaisa fitted that idea perfectly. Okay, this is our first game, so let's try and have some fun. But even though they picked Ziggs, and I forgot to change my runes to MR, the game was not going bad at all. While it was definitely not a demonstration of mechanical prowess, we were off to a good start, and about to win our first game. Never mind. Okay, second game, let's go! So I decided to pick Vayne since they're similar, and I wasn't even going to put this in the video, but it went so well that I couldn't. I was just having so much fun. Hey Poppy. Hey Pike. Poppy, we both know what happened in the past, but now you're the one who dies. Okay. Okay, now I'll kill you. Pike. Pike, I've got you cornered. I'll dodge your E, flash your Q, and now you fell into my trap. I'll E you against the wall and kill you. Everything seemed normal this game. No Ziggs. I'm actually playing Kaisa. Everything was fine. Until I tried to auto Zaya, thus taking a lot of damage, and my rel dives them level 2. But at least I got away. Rel decided she could 1v3 this situation, and she actually did. Thank you, Rel. But Camille flamed Zed and he AFK'd. One thing about me is that I permaban Lulu, but I decided that it was a good idea to ban Yumi this game. At this point I realized that these past few games weren't really about my skill or my Kaisa or how hard Kaisa was. So I cheated a little bit and called a friend to do a bot with me. Yo, League? Whilst my brain was still making very questionable things, together we were starting to build small leads, to the point of me being able to start making proactive moves. Even when we were super behind due to some questionable decisions, there was always a high chance of a comeback. I see you, Kindred. Wee! By this time, I was starting to suck slightly less, and games were a little smoother to sail, so I thought I was ready to take off the training wheels, drop the hybrid build, and go for crit. My first game went really well. I was running around killing people. Look how much damage I'm dealing. No one could challenge me. I was on top of the world for one game. The next couple of games were unfun, to say the least. Besides this wacky early game fiesta. I was dealing no damage, getting one shot, had no gold. I was tilted, so it was time for a break. In the meantime, I educated myself a little bit more on Kai'Sa's mechanics, some slightly more useful than others. First we have ult W. You start casting W mid-ult to land a quick and hard to dodge W. And then burst the enemy with Q plus your passive. Second we have using your ult as an auto attack reset. So it's auto R auto. You can control B plus Q, W or E to cancel the evolve animation. You can combine your evolved E with R to get an invisible dash and surprise your enemies. And now two not so useful W tricks, the Phantom W and the W from the sky. To do the Phantom W, you need to flash right at the end of the W cast, and so the animation bugs out and this is the result. And to do the W from the sky, you auto attack a blast cone and W right after that. With all this Kai'Sa knowledge I acquired, I was set and ready to destroy my opponents. Anyways, the next two games were super boring. In this one I was just Mr. Assists and had 0 gold. But one interesting thing happened. Our Kiana kept calling my friend Carrier throughout the entire game, because in Champion Select he didn't want to swap. So I'd like to take a couple of seconds to do a little bit of bullying. Thank you. Back to Kai'Sa. Nope, they banned it. And again, I wasn't going to put this in, but it went so well. But sadly, I wasn't the only one having a good game. The enemy nephew was also having a blast, and she killed me once, twice, 5 times, and we lost. Yay! In the next couple of games I was finally able to use what I've learned so far. I was more confident about my damage, I was able to teamfight better, dive the backline, win more skirmishes, 1v1 people, and I was happy about it. This is our final game, the last game before I give you some Kai'Sa tips and my final conclusions. But before the game starts, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. This video took me a while to make, so it would mean a lot if you did. And follow me on Twitch. Ooh, last game. First, we kill Vel'Koz. Then we kill Varus. I don't think this gank will work, he has cleanse. Oh. Then we kill Vel'Koz. Then we kill Varus. Never mind. Then we kill Pyke. Then Kayn. Then Varus. And Kai'Sa. Then I found Kayn. And I stopped saying then. This happened. This happened. Then I used Vel'Koz to run away. I dodged Camille. I killed Camille. Camille killed me. Just kidding, she's gone. Wait, what? We had this team fight where I was sitting there watching until Jace rudely comes in and tries to kill me. And we won. That was it. 10 hours. I'm free. Alright, mini Kai'Sa guide. Always try isolating your targets before you Q them, so that every missile hits them. Kai'Sa's biggest early game strength comes from your passive's burst, and because W gives you 2 stacks and has a huge cooldown, never use it to poke. It doesn't deal much damage, save it for fights. Now, final conclusions. Is Kai'Sa brain dead, or is she extremely hard? After playing this champ for 10 hours, I can say that she's neither. Hybrid and AP are easy, since usually if you miss, you don't really get punished for it. But crit Kai'Sa is medium. Being useful with her is not hard, but playing her to her max definitely is. So yeah, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe!